Hi guys, so it's been a long time since I've shot a video, and it's been even longer since I've shot one in here, but I wanted to talk to you about something that I've been going through a lot of lately, so I know a little bit about it, and that's sleep deprivation. The last several days I've gotten like no sleep at all, like 2 or 3 hours a night, and I've realized some of the effects it can have on you, and I wanted to share some of these neat fun facts about sleep deprivation and why it's so important if you're interested in maintaining peak performance and doing a really great job at things, why it's so important to get enough sleep. Uh, did you know that going 24 hours without sleep has the same effect on your brain as being legally intoxicated? I don't know about you, but after I go 24 hours without sleep, I do feel just a little bit drunk, and so that one was no great surprise to me. But that's important to remember. If you're driving sleep deprived, you have the same effects as being legally intoxicated, which means you're really not safe to drive if you haven't slept in a day. Another thing that happens is your cognitive function goes down, which means you make poorer judgments. You have a harder time remembering things and thinking things through. You may find yourself struggling to maintain focus on stuff, and that is another big issue. Is if you're going to make any major life decisions, you really don't want to do it sleep deprived, because honestly, you're a lot more likely to make a bad decision when you're sleep deprived than you are when you're well rested. Another thing that happens is your reaction time gets much longer. And this kind of ties in with what I said earlier about having the effects of being legally intoxicated. This is just another red flag about driving to me, because that's what I do a lot of, is driving. But there's other things that, if it requires a quick reaction time, like operating any kind of heavy machinery or just dealing with any kind of dangerous situations, you really don't need to be doing this sleep deprived, because your reaction time can almost double when you're sleep deprived. Another thing that will be severely impacted by sleep deprivation is your mood. I have found myself getting moodier and moodier the longer I've gone without sleep, and it's not good. Nobody wants to put up with me right now, to be quite honest, and I don't blame them. I've caught myself alternating from one mood to another, just in a heartbeat before you even know what is going on. So if you're going through a period where you're not getting enough sleep, you may find yourself getting depressed or easily frustrated. Don't worry about it, but you need to get some sleep soon, because your brain is working double time trying to keep everything operating, and it simply doesn't have enough strength to go around to manage everything. So you're going to end up with chemical imbalances. You're going to be depleting your serotonin level much more rapidly, and you're going to find yourself being much more moody if you don't get enough sleep. Another thing that happens if you go without enough sleep is something that Reese would probably tell you in a heartbeat, is that you're going to become less awesome. So how much sleep are you going to need? Well, that's going to vary from person to person, but teenagers and young people tend to need between 8 to 10 hours of sleep a day. This is because their bodies are still developing and growing, and it takes a lot of energy to do that. Mature people, more into their adulthood, out of puberty, so to speak, are going to need between 5 to 7 hours of sleep on average. But then again, if you have any health issues, if you're sick or anything like that, you're going to need more sleep during those periods, because your body is busy doing repair work trying to get you running top notch again. So that's not a dogmatic guide, but it is just some general guidelines. Alright, that's enough out of me today. I would need to go to bed, but I just wanted to get that out there, because I know a lot of people in today's world are always wanting to go faster, 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 get more done. There seems to be not enough hours in a day to do what we really want to do anymore. So I want to encourage you to stop, take a break, and actually get some sleep, because your body needs it to operate at peak performance, and you will get more done if you are rested than you would by staying up all night working on these projects and not getting any sleep, because you will end up so stupid and so moody and so slow that nobody's going to want to deal with you. So get some sleep. That's the moral of the story. Peace out.